Hello. So this is a quick video about Dennis Smalley's piece from 1991 to 92 called ValleyFlow. Now you can get ValleyFlow through electrotech.com. Just type electrotech.com, THEQUE, and if you're within the University of Sheffield area on the computers on campus, you should be able to have direct access to this. This is the complete works of Electro CD, and all you need to type is Smalley. We should get Dennis Smalley and a list of his works, and here is ValleyFlow, and it should automatically start playing. And then you can get some notes about Dennis Smalley as well and read about the piece. So have a listen to the piece from there. And I'm going to look at the piece now in Audition, which is showing me obviously a waveform and a sonogram of the full 16 minutes of the piece. It's really important to have a good listen to this work if you can take the time to do that, because then we can talk about this in the class. So it's called ValleyFlow. And it's based around sounds recorded in the Canadian Rockies in Banff. Work was written in 1991. The piece I find to be very cold and very distant and very atmospheric, but we need to talk about sort of how this environment is created, what sounds are treated and what sounds feel more natural. Also, how does he keep a sense of environment going through 16.5 minutes. So the piece begins like this. The piece begins like this when I've found the return to the beginning bar. There we go. So even that opening there, it's quite a rhetorical statement. Begins with an opening sound that opens and closes, and then there's a repetition of that sound which then develops. Think of a number of pieces of classical music where that takes place. One that springs to mind, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. It is cold, it's a filtered granulation sound, it's quite icy, and in a way it sets up something that's quite nocturnal. We can have a look at trying to create similar sounds like this, taking a granular sound and then filtering through bandpass filters, maybe resonant filters, to create that pitch, because there's quite a clear pitch here. So the pitch is important, plus this sort of scintillation sound. And now the work is unfolding. This is all continuous, gradual growth. It's almost as though the sounds are appearing without you knowing they're there. So we've taken almost 2.5 minutes to develop an environment here, and then to anticipate and grow into a swell sort of sound. So very much akin to the way a wave of sound might come at you. There, very clearly, you get a mix of different sounds that work both in the vertical, the spectral area, but also the horizontal and the left-right between the earphones. You get sounds that pan across and sounds that open up the stereo space quite considerably. And it dies away. Another little ripple. A final ripple. And under here there are some sustained chords, and this is an interesting sound. Wow, it's just, that's quite strange. That's quite an unfamiliar sound, and then we go back to the drone.